Hello and welcome to my secret discovery guide for the Dark Forest discoveries. There's a total of 8 discoveries, including the ultimate discovery. They're all listed in the timestamps and in the chapters down below. And yeah, let's get started. For Parasite Cocoon, we're going to be starting in Gelibord and we're going to make our way to the west/northwest. We're going to cross this bridge right over here, and then we turn to the north. Just walk along this path for a little while, then we'll turn to the west, and then slightly northwest here. Right here at the intersection, we turn again to the west. We pass Laurie's camp here, and the Parasite location here, and right here we have this house with a spike. Now what we do is that we climb the spike here. We need to get up on the roof to the house. Once we get up here on the roof, we need to get to the window and break it, and then we enter and we let the floor fall down here, and then we grab this scythe. What we do now is that we, after I get rid of these mobs here, we enter the house. And then in the back here, we just hit this block here with the scythe, and then we can enter. And that is basically all of that. The exit is here in the back. And then we come out right here in the dark spot behind the house. For Headless Not Homeless, we're gonna make our way over to the Gelibord or Dark Forest Castle. Now you must have gotten to the part where you can enter the castle from the Realm of Light Part 3 questline. But yeah, we make our way basically all the way north from Gelibord here. You can see the castle. And then what we do is that we walk up the stairs. And the reason you need to sort of get to, you need to do the quest is because they won't let you pass through this doorway. But then we don't enter the big door. We actually enter this little side door here. We enter there, and then we don't enter the first teleport. We go around and enter this side teleport. And we go over to the left here, and then we follow this little trail of blood. And then we enter this little teleport. And now you can interact with these remains here, and it will send us into a flashback or a cutscene here that you have to wait through. And that's that. Now we get the discovery and the exit is right behind us, and we pop back into the castle. For the Discovery Summoner's Fate here, we're starting in Gellyboard. We're gonna go down here, closer to the river, and grab this vial of blood. Then you climb the ladder, and we exit the city here over to, or village over to the west here, and we need to go over to the cow farm. So we just go over here, and then we need to kill the baby cow here, the newborn cow, and grab the drop as well. Grab the drop, and then we exit and we go to this little extra part of the Gellyboard village. And then up on this rock we see this sort of orb, and what we need to do is that we need to go up here and kill the rift, or summoner's rift, and grab that soul or whatever the item's called. And then we just follow along the path to the north here. We enter this first little stone house here and grab this book. Once we have these 4 items, we just go basically to the east behind bridge or the stone house here. Basically just to the east here. We can see Gellyboard over there. And yeah, now just click in the items. You don't have to hold the item, you just click and it will place the correct item in the correct order. And then we just wait for them to interact with the table. Then we can click the table and we get this cutscene. And there we go. We get the discovery. We're in this little bunker or hideout, and then we can head through the exit, and you get sent into the river at Gellyboard. For the discovery, a dividing force, we're gonna make our way south of Gellyboard here, or southwest. We just follow this path basically all the way over to the river. Now we can see the light forest here on the opposite end, but then we just go along the sort of riverside and enter this cave right here. And then we enter the teleport at the bottom. And there we go. We get the discovery, and now we just get a little cutscene playing. And then we can just head through the exit here, and we just pop out on the opposite end of the cave here. You just cross the bridge to get back to Gellyboard. For Hallowed Ground, we're gonna make our way east from Gellyboard here, and at the first intersection, we're gonna go to the north here, towards the Lexdale or Gellyboard prison here. So just cross the bridge, and then right in front of this tree we have a cave to the left. You see blood outside of it. Then we just enter the cave. Now we can just follow the trail of blood, basically. And here we get some dialogue. Just shift click through that. And then under the tree we find this head. We just grab that, and now we make our way all the way back here, following once again the trail of blood. And then we get to this house basically, or this little church. We just make our way to the very end, shift click through the dialogue, and then we fall through the floor. And here we go. Hallowed Ground. And the exit is just here. For the Talor Crypt, we're going to be starting in Lexdale here, and we just make our way through the southwestern or southern exit here and make our way down to the church, basically. So here we are. It's right next to Lexdale. And then we just enter here. And now we have to basically do a bit of parkour. So we go up the ladder here, and you can see these music particles, and they will shoot you up in the air. Now we have to sort of time it and move forward so we land on the next pipe. Or you can just use movement spells if you fall down, which I'm going to use a lot, probably. And then it's just normal parkour from here. Just follow the carpet, basically. You just keep on doing the parkour basically, and soon we're at the very end of it. Okay, we just follow around here, and then we get to this bell. So we interact with that basically, and it's gonna fall down. Now it's a bit annoying because it sort of wants you to fall as well, but sometimes it glitches. Make sure to use a movement spell or anything to avoid fall damage so you don't die and have to do it all over again. And then we just fall down into teleport and get to the discovery right here. And then for the exit, you just have to walk through the hallway, and it's right there in the back. For Ways of the Wicked, we're gonna make our way through the northern exit of Lexdale here, and gonna follow along the sort of river here a little bit, and then we're gonna jump across, and then we just go along the north bay, or towards the north edge here. Along here we do a little bit of parkour. And here we are basically. So what we need to do is that we need to interact with this little book here. Shift click through that, and then we go over to this tree stump right over here. And then we basically climb, and inside we find this jewel. We get that, and then we head back to the camp. And then at the camp, we see this bird here. We basically just interact with that and the jewel, and we get a blood infused jewel back. Now just enter the stone building, give the jewel to the little thing here, and then the trapdoor opens and we can enter. And there we are. That's that, and the exit is right behind us. Once you've gotten all of the discoveries, you can head over to the northern exit of the Lexdale village here, and we just parkour across the river here, and then we head on to the east to the heart of the Decay, the ultimate discovery, just right up here. This sort of corrupted or decayed tree stump, and then we just watch it open up, and then we can enter, and we can enter the heart of the Decay. There you get it, and now we just wait for the cutscene to play. And now we're back at the heart here. We just shift click through that, and then we can enter once more. And now we drop. Make sure to drop on the slimes, so you don't take fall damage. And now before you go to the exit here, let's just deal with these parasites. Go over to this thing and right click it. And we get this mysterious egg that we don't know what to use it for, but it will be used for something in the future. And then we can just head through the exit. Those were all the discoveries for the Dark Forest. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Leave a like and a comment down below, and subscribe if you want to. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.